Okay, everybody, here we go. I hope you guys and girls can hear me because I have no freaking idea. Anyway, we're gonna have some fun today. Thank you. Yes, you can hear me. Hippie Jazz Temple, you're always on it. So, people, I don't know, you want to laugh, you want to scream. I don't know, do something. So anyway, Monday, June 30th, 2025. Higher again for this market, but are you watching? Are you watching the 10-year yield down again? Are you watching the dollar down again? A phenomenon which should not be happening. It's organically impossible, but it is happening when you have an entity like, in this case, we're running this poll here on the Federal Reserve, central banks here. It's the most disgusting, revolting, criminal, and we're going to talk about criminal organizations in just a moment, ever. So, I mean, it's astonishing. It's astonishing to see the dollar getting dumped and debt being bought. Meanwhile, nations around the world, they don't want anything to do with our dollars, which we know. Neither do you, nor do they want our freaking debt. Well, who would? But you got the 10-year yield dropping here, and you got this combination of the dollar getting decimated. And of course, that's going to push the stock market higher. That's the game. That's how it works. I mean, this isn't even stealth QE anymore. This is in our face. But you see, they think we're stupid. So does this guy. Let's talk about him first before we talk about this. So I know you trust this. That's a face that you can trust, right? This guy here just happens to be in the short list for President Trump's new guy, creature thing, puke, vomitous mass, non-human entity, to take Powell, puke, creature, vomitous mass, entity, to replace him. So I wrote here, this is in your inbox again, if you subscribe to my Freedom platform, link in the description of this video. I'm just going to read this to you in its entirety. So, oh no, Waller. This is the creature, in case you don't know. They've been floating out quite a lot lately. Look at Waller. Yeah. The creature, and it's a creature. You see, it's not human, right, Unknown D? The creature, we can call it a creature because it's not human. We will hit the wall at 200. Yeah. Maybe at 400. Anyway, the creature Federal Reserve Governor Chris Waller is on Trump's short list to lead the Fed to replace the thing Powell. So Waller, in my opinion, let me just show you. Let's have some fun here. Is a supreme liar of the highest possible order. These are some recent statements made by Waller. Let's talk. Waller has stated that the Fed could consider a rate cut as early as July. We're getting rate cuts. We're getting currency devaluation. The Fed's out here buying it all. That's why the freaking 10-year yield is dropping. That's why the dollar is dropping, and that's propelling the stock market higher. Duh. He supports, are you ready for this one? I love this part. He supports looking through short-term inflation and increases and focusing on, let's not worry about inflation increasing in the short term because he wants you to believe that the underlying trend of inflation is lower. By their own numbers, it's higher. Now, this is the best part. The last part here. Waller has indicated that he believes the labor market is strong and that progress has been made on inflation. This guy is on Trump's short list to run the Federal Reserve. Aren't you happy about that? This is exactly the guy you would want President Trump to have, right? Yeah. Why am I thinking, no? Let's talk about this. Let's have a little fun with this one here. Yeah, this is beautiful. So again, this is in your inbox if you sub to our Freedom channel. But I'm going to just read this stuff to you in its entirety. I'm really trying to encourage more of you to join us over there. But Lions, Goldman Sachs is telling its clients to do this. Why? Let's question why. Okay. Lions, the Wall Street superbank, Goldman Sachs, has a message for its clients, and here it is. Buy defense companies who make drones. Who benefits from this advice? Well, elite hedge funds, BlackRock, Vanguard, defense giants like Northrop Grumman, Lockheed, Raytheon, Kratos, and politicians with stock holdings in military industrial names. Lions, this is the key. When drones become profit centers, peace becomes unprofitable. So I consider this a promise that we're going to see a need created out of nothing, of course, for more people to die by drones. Now, I just ran a Google search here to find out the average cost of military drones. Let me just break this down for you because it's I had no idea. So small or tactical drone surveillance and recon, these aren't too much. They cost about 100,000 to 500,000 per unit. The next step up, medium class armed drones. Now, they give a few names here. I can't even pronounce them. Cost between 4 and 8 million per drone. Let's move up to the next level. Number 3, large, high-end combat drones. Again, there's examples here. Cost between 16 and 32 million per drone. Now, that does not include here the total cost beyond the unit. Okay, even it costs tens of millions more to operate satellite links, crew and remote pilots, weapon systems, intelligence support, maintenance and upgrades, storage, and global positioning stations. The full cost, again, just look this up for yourself, between 3,500 and 5,000 per hour. That's around the clock. So, how does that? You like that? So, as I said, and I want you to pay attention here. Lions, when drones become profit centers, so that they're becoming profit centers themselves, peace becomes unprofitable, expect more war. You think that's about right? Or are we going to start seeing kumbaya soon? Let me know. Now, let us do this. And again, I'm gonna read this to you in its entirety because everybody needs to know what's happening here. This is COMEX and NYMEX, crimes being hidden in plain sight. These have become one now under the CME group, a crime syndicate. Again, nearing the highest possible order. Again, so Lions, I recently published a piece. It's in your inbox again if you subscribe to the Freedom Platform on both of these crime syndicates. But I wanted to do a little more thorough breakdown for you, and here it is. So that's let me break this down for you. And but this is a double-edged sword here. I want you to understand that. So both the COMEX, or I say CRIMEX, and the NYMEX are a crime scene. Maybe I'm just making this up, but I want you guys and girls to make up your own minds. Okay, so exposing the COMEX and NYMEX, the futures market scam. It's a scam on a grand scale. Who are they? COMEX, the commodities exchange part of the CME group, used to set prices for gold, silver, copper, etc. Blah 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 blah. Now, the NYMEX, most of you know what this stuff is, but this is just basic stuff. The New York Mercantile Exchange used to set prices for oil, gas, and energy products. For those who don't know. Okay, both. Now, both are operated by the CME group, the largest derivatives exchange in the freaking world. Let us move forward here. Both are now operated, again, under the umbrella of the CME group, the largest derivatives exchange in the world, Babylon's now central casino. Okay, now, how the scam works. How does this scam work? Let's see how easy this is. Here it is, and let's talk about it. Peep your futures versus physical reality. Futures contracts are supposed to hedge or lock in prices for real commodities, but COMEX and NYMEX allows, and please look this up for yourself because Greg really could be lying to you. You know, Greg could be a liar. Over leveraging. Okay, let me back up. But COMEX and NYMEX allows massive over leveraging. Traders sell hundreds of paper contracts for every 1 ounce or every barrel that actually exists. And as an example, I wrote, for every 1 ounce of silver, there may be 200 plus, and it could be way more than that, paper ounces traded. This floods the market with fake supply, driving prices down artificially, even if physical demand is rising. Okay, now manipulative shorting, and we all know about this, the spoofing from the Wall Street super banks. JP Morgan, number one. So manipulative shorting, and I start off with that. Big banks like JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs. Oh yeah, Goldman Sachs telling you to buy drones here. Stock in drone companies. Goldman Sachs short massive amounts of futures contracts. They're not real in coordinated moves. These smash downs, we've seen them time and time again, happen generally during overnight sessions or low volume trading hours. The goal here, trigger stop losses, margin calls, and force panic selling, all while they buy real metal at discount behind the scenes. Now, the delivery fraud, this is what keeps the scheme going right here. And once this whole scam will end, once one big contract is not settled in cash, but settled or demanded to be settled in the hard asset, the whole scam unwinds. But right now, the scam is so insanely profitable, they're not going to stop it until they're ready. And that's where you and I take advantage of this. So anyway, look, the delivery fraud. Most futures contracts are never delivered in physical metal or oil. COMEX and NYMEX uses a system of rolling contracts, extending positions into the future to avoid ever delivering the goods. Oh, yes, that's the truth. Now, regulators look the other way. The CFTC, Commodities Future Trading Commission, is a captured regulator, completely corrupt. It never prosecutes the price reading operations meaningfully. Why? Because the entire system is designed to support the US dollar and debt markets by keeping real assets suppressed. But we love that. We love that. Do you believe that we would be able to buy gold, silver, platinum, palladium, crude oil at these prices right now? The smash down that we have seen as of late with regard to crude oil, it's all paper. It's not real. There's no real oil moving anywhere. You understand? Overstand? So why do they do these things? Well, let's just lay it out here. It basically comes down to three things. Keep gold and silver down. These metals are truth meters. Okay, you like that one? So to speak. Rising prices would expose inflation and collapse trust in fiat currency. Oh, yeah, like we trust it anyway. Control oil pricing. Suppressing oil temporarily benefits strategic interests and allows Wall Street to manipulate inflation data. Why do you really think you're seeing what you're seeing right now? People, come on, man. Number three, protect the bond market. Rising commodities equal inflation, equal higher rates, equal debt implosion, so they suppress the signal to preserve the lie. Make it up. Make it up. People, are we kind of on the right side of the whole thing here? Hold on a minute. Let's just get rid of this this idiot over here. Gone. It's over. These people do this stuff here. They can't stand it. But whatever. Anyway, guys, listen. Does that sound about right to you? For all of you who have ever wondered what's going on and why, I mean, look, man, 2 pages, just 2, and you know the truth. What do you think about this? You think this is, we're really gonna again sing Kumbaya, or do you expect that these drones are going to be used? Of course they are. Maybe on you. You never know. Again, wait till the weaponry is pointed inward. It already is. The entire system is weaponized against the both of us. We're seeing inflation out of control. We're seeing a middle class get systematically erased without a single bullet. The middle class is dying. But that's okay, right? Where's the pushback? Where's the MAGA crowd? People, what are you doing? I'm not putting you down. I want you to join us here. Maybe some of you will snap back into reality. President Trump now giving passes to not only they being called immigrants, but they were called illegal and they were ruining our nation. But now they're going to get passes so they can help the farming industry survive. I heard from a farmer today. I heard from one of you out here And I want to thank you. Farmer said, Greg, if there were not illegals working in the farming industry, the entire industry would shut down. So that's why Trump is giving passes to these immigrants. They're not illegals. Now they're immigrants. Make it up. Make it up. Axiom, dude, where have you been, bro? I haven't seen you in a while. I miss you. Cocky Hemi, you think I lost my mind? I think I'm dead on target, bro. If you're free to point out where I got it wrong. Anyway, go ahead. Say come all you want. Why this person feels like they have to keep coming and announce it to the world, I have no idea. Congratulations, sir or ma'am or whatever you are. Keep on coming. It's a good thing, isn't it? You can't make it up. I love it. Anyway, what else can I say, man? It's too much. Love you guys. We got it all down. So are you happy about this? Does this make you happy? Which is the right way? This way? Or which way does he look better? This way? This way? This way? Hello. Hello. It's too much, man. It's too freaking much. It's too freaking much. Oh, anyway, thank you, love. I appreciate it. Love is so on top of this. Everybody here, listen to me. Listen to I, please. Sub to Lava. See that? Click on Lava, sub to her. She's amazing. In fact, don't even listen to me. Just go over there, okay? Because she's got it down. Greg is whatever he is. Well, anyway, that's it, guys and girls. I really hope you enjoyed this little segment. We always have fun. I think we do. And I really do want to hear from you on all this. And we broke 18,000 today. The numbers for our Freedom platform are really taking off. And I want to just say thank you to all of you. I can promise you we are going to do things with that platform that are going to be just beautiful. Again, not just the yearly get-togethers, and we're going to do one in December. I'm trying to zero in on a haul out here. And again, it's free. It's free for you guys and girls. I hope you show up there, and you can bring a guest as well. We're going to have a blast. And I'm going to invite some other YouTubers out here. I've already reached out to a couple who you know, and some are going to say if they can make it, they will, and they're happy about it. And I think we're all going to have a really good time. And then we're going to do other things as well. I'm looking forward to it. So that's kind of it, guys. So we're going to get out of here. Love you all. What do you think of this messy hairdo, huh? Out of control. I'll see you guys and girls in the morning, all right? You're awesome.